morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, wherever you are in the world. Welcome once again to another session of Living World of Darkness. This is a scene for the Mage venue. We open up in the apartment where Luke has been staying with several of the upended mages that don't seem to have any place to go at the moment. He is called what they would only refer to as a house meeting, and those assembled at the moment are sort of waiting around the coffee table in the living room with various seats pulled up. There is Morgan McBride of the Verbena, Elizabeth Dende of the Dream Speakers, and Celeste of the Order of Hermes that are currently with him tonight.
The Luke brings cake, pizza, Starbucks coffee, and tea if the Verbania master wants to do free. And he doesn't buy good tea from market. He goes to this weird places that sells nice tea. He watches YouTube videos to make try to make the best tea out of the tea he bought. And he brings all those to the table, and he kind of slowly bows. Thank you for coming to this meeting. I apologize for taking your time. And he first bows to the Archbishop, nods to the Archbishop. After bowing, he nods to the Archbishop and then starts nodding to the other masters.
They all seem relatively calm as Morgan will sort of give him a shrug, and in her slight Irish accent just says, "We didn't have much else planned. What did you want to meet us about?"
I have been told by the Archmistress that the masters are looking for a place to create a chantry, one that will be protected by multiple masters. I have visited all of those other chantries when I first become a mage. And I have seen actually every single one of them. I have been given a task by my my old chantry leader. Now I have decided to present you the 4 locations that might be suitable. As the one of them is in Brooklyn, he opens a map, puts some marks in there. This one of the first place is between the Greenwood Park, the Greenwood Park and Cemetery, and the Prospect Park Zoo. The reason I choose parks for our Verbena master would be able to. I saw her connection with the birds, along with it's kind of close to the sea, but not near the sea. Along with we have a cemetery there. I know a couple of traditions might be interested in that as well. The second choice is close to the marine park. It's actually right near the sea. There's a marine park golf course, which might be interested by some. But the best part of this is that it's next to the sea, and one of the best parts, close to one of the best parts in Brooklyn, which is Brighton Beach. It has multiple roads that will allow us to survey any weird activity. He shows the place that he marked, and it has a huge golf course that might be used in some way. The third place is actually close to this location. It's in the Canarsie in Brooklyn again. The reason I choose Brooklyn for a lot of locations is actually Brooklyn is on the middle of the New York. with magic, a lot of things are possible, but the being location-wise, being in the middle might be good strategically. The fort location is in Manhattan. It's in the upper side of the Manhattan, not the upper side as in the borough part, as in the we all know the upper side, but it's not in the upper side. It's just the northern part inward. It's close to La Marina, and it's between two parks, Inwood Hill Park and Fort Tyrant Park. There's a weird fort in the Fort Tyrant Park. But the reason I choose this place again, it's really close to the sea, and it has been, it is, as I said, between two parks. It is in Inwood and Manhattan. Manhattan is will have it's more known, more than Brooklyn, and it is close to the Bronx, which is close to the tree that has been created, Universal. It's close to New Jersey as well, but this place strategically has problems as it's close to two bridges that might be blocked.
Okay. The mages all listen fairly intently as you describe all of these places to them. Occasionally, you hear them sort of whispering among themselves and pointing at each of the four options. After a while, actually, Celeste will make a suggestion. Perhaps it may be best if we have multiple entrances and exits. That way, should anything come knocking, we can each run outdoors and simply scatter throughout the city. It may be much safer than just walking out the door.
That is an amazing idea, Archmistress. We can put multiple. We can also have, or we can also buy. Let's just say actually not buy. We can rent houses, which we can call safe houses. The keys will be on the members of the chantry, and where we can put these entrances along with we can put maybe in different alleyways. As what people see weird things in alleyways all the time. But again, that might be seen as this might be a bad idea for our rules. Although I know that certain individuals stays in different warehouses and switches them all the time, and or we can we can change the entrances in monthly fashion, and everybody can be learn by a board in the chantry. You can write the entrances and the places to enter to a board in chantry, and everybody can try to learn them. Or again, we are mages and we should be connected with each other. We should be communicating with each other for learning those stuff.
She nods. I know some magi amongst the hollow ones have ways of communicating information that never get caught. Perhaps one of them may be willing to help us with that.
Yes. I will ask the Hollow King if you want me to, Archmistress.
That would be excellent.
Yes. I will do it today.
Great.
Would you like me to give a quick detailed presentation about the Nefandi problem?
Certainly.
For unknown reason, the scars that has been there was gone. I actually don't know why. But the corruption that is being spreading all over New York is continuing. It's kind of slowed down, but it still goes. The We will check the first place, the slaughterhouse, if we first found the Dahlia, which is someone that we saved from the Nefandi. She is being investigated at the moment, as far as I know. That the person that she found in slaughterhouse, we're gonna try to find more clues in slaughterhouse today, actually, as I said. Um, I will also try to find why these scars are gone, but it's the corruption still spreads. I try to reach the people in the Amahara Chantry as they're among the chantries who has multiple tradition members inside of them, and they didn't return to me. I believe maybe they have some problems. They're trying to deal with themselves. The chantry was attacked once. I told the same to Hollow King, which me and himself will try to investigate this today. When it comes to the democracy, I apologize, but there were attacks. The last I heard was the attack on the Diogenes Club, and the Diogenes Club was lost. That's the last thing I heard.
I see. That's unfortunate.
He nods.
I wonder why.
Pardon, lady? Pardon my lady?
I wonder why they've stopped attacking so suddenly.
May I be so bold to be honest?
Of course.
I apologize by saying this, first of all, and I think they have done a huge blow to us. While we saved our masters, or most of them, the we are not what we were anymore. When I first arrived to the city, when I first opened my eyes, there were chantries in multiple locations, and technocracy was just a threat, and they were just hiding. That's how it's being explained to me. But now we are hiding, and they are. I heard that the old places are becoming their stronghold. Now we are hiding, and they are winning. So they had a great victory. I really apologize for saying this and accept any punishment for being bold for saying this,
It is the nature of war.
but we have a huge problem at trying to do things together. People are scared for their lives as technocracy is dangerous. So they, other than trying to stand together and fight, our mages in the city decided to, except a couple of them, decided to hide.
She nods. For now, go focus on dealing with this Nefandis threat. The three of us will go and check out these locations and begin rebuilding. Anything of interest, let us know. And once we're back on our feet, I'll be sure the order rewards you for your hard work.
It's the he kind of thinks, is there anything I need to say? I'm thinking, Shelby, I'm sorry. The May I ask a question that is something that I need to have a permission? There is something that I need to have a permission for.
Sure, go ahead.
So I was trying to find the scars with Prime Site. I was trying to activate my site and trying to get the things done, like just to see how is the scars are affecting. And I also saw the Central Park is becoming weird with my eyes. They have it's also seen weird with the Prime Site, and I know that the Universal is being shared by multiple supernaturals. I think this threat might affect them as well. I will ask for permission to ask their experiences without telling them that I know about the threat and where the threat comes from, as I don't want them to hunt them and learn about us.
If you wish to be so bold as to speak to them, you're welcome to.
He nods.
I will
apologize.
warn you, I'm unsure of the state of our treaties with the Guru, so tread carefully.
He will nod. I apologize for taking your time. If there's anything that is needed, please let me know. I will buy it to your house. The cake is with lemon, as requested, and the coffee is with low sugar. I couldn't find pineapple pizza, but I will try to find it from the Manhattan next time.
That's quite acceptable. Thank you for the food.
No problem. Luke will get up and, he will actually first wait for them to get up and then get up and try to feed David with hamburgers.
Okay. And as everybody disperses to eat their food and plan their next steps, I believe this is the point where we can end our scene. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene for Living World of Darkness Street Magic.